Hi everyone, I welcome you to our channel Small Wonders Family. Today we are gonna do a demo on how to make clay Ganesha. So eco-friendly Ganesha and organic clay Ganesha and reusable clay Ganesha is very much in trend nowadays. So today we are gonna use the camlin creative clay and mold a very beautiful idol of Lord Ganesha. I hope you like it. For this video, I'm going to use this. This is Camlin Creative Clay. It is available at a rate of 100 rupee for 200 grams. So let's start. I'm going to make a round ball with the yellow clay here and use it for the stomach. I've used the light yellow and the dark yellow clay and I'm mixing them together. Now this perfect round ball is going to make the base of a Ganesh statue. I'll just keep it here. Next, I'm going to use orange for the face. This is going to be the face of my Ganesha statue. I'm going to take the base and gently press this on top. Next, using some more of the orange clay here, I'm going to sculpt a trunk. Just roll it on your palm like this and you'll get a long elongated figure. Bend it at the bottom like this. You can use the tip of your nail to prick it from the center and give it a shape like this. I hope it's visible. Now I'll press this on my orange circle and mix it properly. As you can see, now the trunk looks like it is the part of the face. Next, I'm going to make some ears. For ears, I'm going to take red. I'm going to take two small equal balls for my ears. Now I'm going to roll one into a ball like this, and using my thumb I'm going to flatten it like this. Just a little bit of pressure and stretch. So you get a shape of almost a bean. Similarly, I'm going to do with the other one. Roll it into a ball and flatten it like this. It's more like a bean. Now I'm going to put this on the sides, but before that I'm going to sculpt it into a layer. For that, I'm going to bend one edge slightly like this. I'm going to sculpt my ear at the back like this. See, it's a little bent, okay? This portion I'm going to use it to blend it in the face so that it doesn't come out easily. So see how it looks from the front. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing with the second ear over here. Make sure both the ears are of the same size. Using a pen or a pencil, make markings on the ear. Like this. You can also use a stick or a toothpick or a Q-tip, whatever you feel comfortable in. Similarly, I'm going to make eyes and a line like this on my trunk. Now once the detailing on my ears have been done, I'm going to place this on this like this, and I'm going to press a little bit on the trunk so that it sticks to this. You can use Fevicol if you guys want to make this permanent. See how beautiful the shape is coming along. Next, we are going to make a mukut, arms and legs. I'm going to use red to make the arms and the legs. I'm going to split this into half. Now for the legs, I'm going to roll the clay in between my palms. Then, using this portion of my palm, I'm going to slightly roll it from a corner like this. See, this is the shape that I've got, a teardrop or a water drop shape. Now I'm going to press it like this and elongate it. Similarly, I'm going to do one more time to make another leg. This one's slightly longer than the other one. So here I have both my legs ready. Now this is my Ganesh idol. I'm going to flatten it from the base a bit so that it can stand. I'm going to secure one leg over here in this position with Fevicol. Like this, and I'm going to secure one leg over here with Fevicol like this, and I'm going to secure another leg over here slightly overlapping the earlier one like this. Now as you can see, both my legs are secure on the idol, one below and one above. For the hands, I'm going to use some more of the red clay and make a teardrop structure again, this time a little smaller, and press it with my thumb against the palm. So this is a flattened teardrop, more elongated, and I'm going to fix this on the right side of the statue, as this is going to be the right hand with the thinner portion or the pointed portion going towards the shoulder and slightly twisted like this. So this was like this and I just twisted this like this. So this is the arm and I'm going to secure it from here like this. So this is going to be one arm. Now for the other arm, I'm going to roll another ball and make another teardrop flattened. I need a smaller one. I don't need such a big teardrop. I need a small flat teardrop. Again, the pointed structure is going to be the shoulder or is going to go towards the shoulder. If the ear is coming in between, take it from behind the ear. Okay, and I'm going to secure it over here like this. And this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist this one upwards. When you're twisting, hold this from the back from here and just twist it like this. Okay, So you see the twist, right? This is the arm. So it's going like this. One is flat and the other one is standing like this. So this one is for giving blessings, and this one is holding the laddu. Now that we have made an arm holding the laddu, we need to make a tiny laddu to place. So I have some orange leftover clay. So I'm going to make a beautiful motichur ka laddu from this. Laddu is just going to be a round sphere. So this is my laddu. And now I'm going to place this laddu on this palm over here and press it slightly. You can use Fevicol to fix this. So this is Ganpati ji holding his favorite laddu. You can also pinpoint it and make it into a shape of a modak. For the modak, you need to give it a choco chip shape. See. Okay, and on this one I'm going to draw a palm with fingers and cut the rest. See, this is how I'm going to shape this one. So you need to cut off the axis from here. When I used the scissor to cut this off, I got this pointy structure. So I don't want the fingers to be so pointy. So what am I going to do is just blend it a bit with my finger. Just press it slightly so that it becomes curved. Press it very lightly. You don't want to spoil the entire shape. Here, you getting the idea of this palm? So this is more or less how the entire statue is going to look like. Now we'll add some details with a mukut over here. Flatten the base and stick it to a hard base and make some eyes. So for the brows, I'm going to use some black. How much do you think I need? I just need a tiny bit. And even this is too much. So this will be my 2 brows. So I have very small 2 balls here, and I'm going to roll them between my fingers into an elongated structure. So, and I'm going to secure my brows over here. One like this, and the other one on this side like this. So these are my brows. So you can see the brows are like thick in the center and very narrow at the ends. Now for the eyes, I'm going to make very small rounds, mustard size, and use them as my eye. So these are my eyes. The round dots are flattened here. I've stuck them like this and pressed it. Now I'm going to use some red clay to make a trunk, like to give details to my trunk. I'm using a very tiny ball of red clay and I'm going to roll on my palm like this till it becomes a long, elongated but very fine hair-like structure. Actually, to be very honest, I want it to be hair-like. I'm keeping it a little thick so that it's visible. Here I go. And now I'm going to place this on the trunk like this. So this red thing is giving details to my trunk over here, and I'm going to make a tika with the red clay. Just have a look on how beautiful this tika is looking. For the base, I'm going to use some brown and roll it into a ball nice and thick. And press it in between my palms. I want a flat disc, a flat round disc. What you can do here is you can just take a box or a surface and press it and press this against the box. So it's flat on one side. You don't want it to be wobbly. I've got a flat round. You don't need to worry about round. You can make a square, or you can just cut a proper round once your clay is flat. You can also use the rolling pin that comes with this clay set to make the base. So this is going to be my base. I'm just now going to check if the base is sufficient for my idol. So I'm going to keep the idol behind. A little bit of the base should be visible, right? Gently press the base on the idol and secure it. Now for the mukut, I'm going to use a ball of brown clay, and flatten it on my palm. Make sure it's thick and visible. I'm going to place this on top of my idol like this and press it. So this is going to be my first layer. Now I'm going to make a smaller disc, and similarly I'm going to do 3 more discs. So the 3 discs are stacked on top of each other. I have some little red clay left, and I'm going to roll it into a ball, and then using my fingers make a triangular structure from it. I'm not saying conical, I'm saying triangular. I hope it is visible. And I'm finally going to place it on the topmost disc like this. If you want, you can use the brown color. If you want, you can use the red color. So that is going to act as my mukut. Now I'm going to use some pink, because I have this very beautiful shade of pink, and I'm rolling it like this under my palms. You need a very thin roll, just like you did for the trunk. When you roll with the palms, you get a very evenly rolled strip, while when you roll with the fingers, it's quite uneven. So this is the strip that I've got, and now I'm going to not cut, just mark with the scissor. Slightly, see, slight markings. Why am I doing this? I am now going to bend it like this into a small rosebud. Okay, I'm going to make a few rosebuds like this, maybe 5 to 6 of them. So here I have my rosebuds ready. Now I'm going to use some green clay and make very small rice size balls and make teardrops and flatten them to make leaves. Can you see a very small leaf? I'm going to make some 5 to 6 leaves like this. And let me show you. I'm going to roll a ball, then elongate it like this. Press it against my palm. Fold from the bottom and from the top. Okay. So now that I have my leaves ready and my idol is also ready in my hand, I'm going to secure these flowers on the base in the front where I have space at next to each other in this form. This I have lined up my roses over here, and I'm going to use my leaves and I'm going to secure them in between the flowers going downwards like this. You can use Fevicol to secure these. And with the leaves, we're done with the idol. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you really liked my idol, then please hit the like button, share and subscribe.